Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure at this time to welcome to the interview here at the WWE WrestleMania 38 Media Junket, phenomenal AJ Styles. AJ, thanks so much for taking the time today.
Yeah, man, thanks for having me.
So this is a very exciting year for you. Last year at this time, you were in a tag match with Omos. You were going up against the New Day. This year, no longer with Omos. You're getting a big singles match. You know, as I look at that, I mean, I realize you spent a year working with Omos, really helping this guy get to the next level. But now, for the first time in a while, you're getting a chance to have this huge singles match. How's that feel right now?
I mean, it's great. This is what we want. I wanted to have the opportunity to get in the ring with Edge, and here we are.
Yeah, for sure. And, like, you know, as you walk into that, do you feel more pressure knowing you haven't done a big singles match in a while, that you've been working in a tag with Omos?
I don't think so. I mean, I've been doing this, over 20 years.
Sure.
The pressure isn't like it used to be. I'm just looking forward to having a great match.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, EJ. It's not just like a great match. I mean, when people see you and Edge next to each other, they're like, this could steal the show this weekend, right? You got 2 nights, you got like 15, 16 big matches, but a lot of people think that you and Edge are going to go in there and have the match of the weekend.
Well,
here.
see, there's the dilemma. The expectations may be too high.
Okay.
And so it'll hurt the match. I just hope to have something very entertaining and make some moments.
Okay, sure. So do you think that when expectations are high like that, do you like when the bars settle a little bit lower so
Well,
you
listen,
can jump over it? What?
There's a reason why people remember, you remember that Shane McMahon AJ Styles match? Yeah, that was really good because the expectations were so low.
Sure.
We could only go, as far as they'd let us, and it was a good match. Shane's a perfectionist, and I had a great match with him.
Well, you bring up Shane. Shane's, reportedly supposed to be around here this weekend. Like, I don't know if you have any thoughts on Shane maybe being in town, if you'd like to see him doing anything at Mania. Like, any thoughts on that?
Of course, I'd love to see Shane, period.
Yeah.
He's a great guy, one of my friends. I enjoy being around him, so, yeah, I'd love to see Shane here.
There was a big report about a talent meeting, too, that Triple H, I guess, is back around this weekend as well. Like, I don't know if you can confirm that or comment on what it was like to see a Triple H back around or anything like that.
Yeah, Triple H was here, and I'm glad to see him, man. You got to think, and I think about his retirement, I'm here because of him.
Yeah.
Because he called me. That's huge for me.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That's crazy. And, you talk about retirements, too. I heard you over there talking about The Undertaker for a little while, man. Yeah. He's going into the Hall of Fame here tonight. Awesome. And, as I'm reading all of the interviews he's doing as of late, which is very rare, he keeps bringing up how the Boneyard match really kind of set his mind at ease and made him feel like this is where he could hang his hat. I mean, that's a pretty big compliment.
It's huge, but that's a compliment to everybody who was involved in it, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't just me. They're Gallows and Anderson. Everybody's setting everything up. I mean, it was a fun match that we can look back and go, Frank, that was great. That, man, if he thought it was good enough for him to go, you know what? I'm good with hanging it up on that one. That makes me feel good.
Yeah, for sure, man. Now, and it was a great match, and everybody loves it. But I mean, we're here in Dallas, Texas, 100,000 people. I mean, do you kind of wish that you'd been able to have that magical moment with Taker in front of all those fans?
Of course I do. I mean, I had all these ideas and stuff, and we never got to do them, but it wasn't meant to be.
Well, and then there was that Money in the Bank tease where you walked into a room and there was the spooky Undertaker stuff. So was the hope that maybe you were going to get to do another match, or what was that about?
I think we all knew that once the Boneyard match got the reaction that it did, that might be it.
Yeah.
Trust me, I called, and he didn't return my calls because he knew that I was gonna, hey, he's gonna try to convince me to have another match. And
sure.
And yeah, he did. He did call me back.
Okay. Well, so wait, why'd the Undertaker thing happen then? Just thought it would be a fun thing to do?
Listen, we were kind of strapped for things that we were able to do. I don't know if you.
It was a weird time. That's fair.
Yeah, it was very weird at that time. So I mean, we had the Money in the Bank match at the WWE headquarters.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, so yeah, we were just trying to pull things out of a hat.
Okay, fair enough. Well, last time we talked at Rumble Media Row, I asked you about the rumors that Cody Rhodes might be returning to WWE and he might be in the Rumble, and you were really dismissive about that. You even made a comment after we recorded to me that was I don't know what you are doing, but there's a little more smoke this time around. What do you make of the increased smoke around these reports, AJ?
So I haven't seen Cody here, and so I believe it when I see it. This is what we've been a part of for a couple. Well, I've been decades. It's there's a lot of rumors, but you don't believe something until you actually see it.
Yeah, that's what. Well, you were kind of in that spot, right? Because like until we finally saw you at the Rumble
Right.
and got that huge reaction, I think that a lot of people would have said, "Man, is AJ Styles actually coming to WWE?"
Right. I mean, so listen, if Cody's going to be at WrestleMania, I'll believe it when I see it. So it's just one of those things that's happened to me throughout my 20 plus years of being in the business. I just don't believe anything until I see it, because it's so many times we've been promised so many things and they never happen.
Yeah.
So, I'm jaded, I guess you'd say.
Wow, you?
Yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, headline. We'll make that the clickbait.
you
Hey,
go.
speaking of, is the site better? Has Wrestling Inc. improved? We did put your message out there.
Yeah, yes,
Okay,
I do
good.
believe so.
Good.
I think the only thing that bothers me about most, websites and whatnot is they get their information from one guy, and,
Yes.
and he has to be the truth, right?
Sure.
I guess that bothers me,
Should.
because you got to get your own truth from people that you have sources with.
Sure.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing that bothers me, but that's not on you guys.
That's not us. That's not what we do, AJ. All right. Hey, thank you, AJ. Appreciate it. Take care, my friend.